another one.
Career for someone who can't stand being at work 8 hours a day. I'm done with the traditional American 9 to 5 or 7 to 3:30 in my case currently. 40 hours plus work week job model. They promise you a 2-week vacation per year. However, most times I don't even get that far without losing all interest in quitting the job. I'm technically oriented and creative, and when something piques my interest, I can have a huge drive to get it done. I just cannot stand being tethered to the same spot for 8 to 10 hours, and my mental focus basically drops to zero after 4 hours. This has been the source of tensions for a few bosses, and there's honestly not much I can do about it. I've tried. I like having maximum flexibility and having some control in my schedule and not having too many days the exact same. I've had contracts before. I've had contract jobs before, and I always preferred them since I know it has an end date. I was an electrical apprentice for 3 years, but the 50 plus hour week grind and commute was too much, and I ended up changing to something else. The work itself was not bad. I'm considering doing some work from home sales or something in the trades. However, I'm open to all possibilities, including those that require going back to school. So, TLDR, career for someone bright who can get things done but doesn't like the restrictive nature of the workplace. And they also said, I just want less hours. I'm tired of 3/4 of my waking hours spent doing something that doesn't benefit me whatsoever. Please stop trying to diagnose me with something. So, first and foremost, I'm going to say that I'm just going to focus on this, right? I'm tired of 3/4 of my waking hours spent doing something that doesn't benefit me whatsoever. I was always under the impression that a paycheck benefited me, right? Being able to actually eat and have a place to sleep and have a car to drive and being able to take care of my family, all that stuff, you know, having health care to provide for myself and for my family, um, all the stuff that, you know, a job or a career or whatever the case may be allows you to do, to live. I always thought that was a benefit, but I was wrong. I was mistaken, apparently. So next, right? I didn't like. I wonder what type of diagnosis people are trying to do, but I don't know. This person just doesn't want to work, right? They want. It's funny. I think today, the video that was released today for our Q&A was someone saying that they been in testing. They were a manual tester for 9 years. They got let go. They're trying, or no, did they get let go? I'm not sure if they got let go, right? But no, I think they did get let go, right? And they need to learn automation because they didn't take the opportunity when they could have. But they want to get a entry level automation job, getting paid the price of a senior level manual QA, which it could be the same thing. I don't know, but they also wanted to be work from home, and they want to, I don't know, be able to relocate. I don't know. They had a lot of demands, right? But they missed the train because they didn't do the work they should have done, right? So when I'm reading this, right, this person has a lot of demands, right? But this is not a diagnosis, right? They're just unfocused, right? They want things their way, right? They think it's Burger King. All right, here's the thing. I see people make all these demands about, oh, the company should do this, the company should do that, blah 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 blah. We just seen the UAW strike and all that type of stuff, right? And to me, I think they're lucky. I think they're lucky that they got what they got, but whatever, right? Um, Here's the thing, right? Why? What makes us think that a company like owes us something, right? It's a business. The same way they do business with their customers, they do business with their employees, and their employees do business with them, right? You're getting paid to do a job and you get benefits because they're trying to be competitive, right? That's why certain positions get paid a certain amount of money, other positions get paid another amount of money, right? And companies like the reason that they have these accommodations and stuff like that, it's not necessarily because they care about you. It's what is like how do I put the company in the best position to be successful, right? And if that includes like allowing or like if it means like we can get the best talent and let them work from home, then they're gonna do that. If it's like, oh, let's provide this benefit, oh, let's provide these stock options, let's provide these bonuses, whatever the case may be, right? It's not necessarily because they like you, it's because you add value. And that way, it's like, let's add value back into our employees so that they can be happy. And even with that, nine times out of not, I'm exaggerating. It's not, I like to say nine times out of 10, but it's not, right? But a lot of times the employees still aren't happy with what the company is trying to do for them, right? Whatever. But what I'm trying to say is when I read things like this, right? It's like, oh, I'm unfocused. I don't want to work for more than 40 hours or whatever. Um, you heard me mention, right? Like just in the Candid Conversations video from Monday where I asked you, right? How hard are you working? How many hours are you putting in, right? And I'm like, I I work for my company. I work for my health. I work for myself, right? So like I work for the company, like the company I work for, um, testing and all that stuff, making sure things are working properly, making sure things like doing what I can do to help my team be successful. But then when I am going to train jujitsu, for instance, right? Um, that's work for my health, right? Where I'm like getting better in enduring pressure, getting better in thinking, getting better in training and all that type of stuff, right? And then doing the YouTube, I'm like, I'm working, coaching, I'm working, right? Because I'm looking to add value to you. That's the work. Add value, trying to reach as many people as I can. That's what, to me, all of that is work, right? So when it comes to the end of the week, I don't know how many hours I've worked, right? But I also make it fun and I make it enjoyable and I make it challenging, right? But a lot of times in this current day and age, people they don't want to do the work, but they want to get all the benefits. And it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way, right? And you know, that's why people end up in their situation and then they end up like this.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
We were supposed to show what happened. Why didn't you show? But oh no, I don't think it shows. But that's what ends up happening. They just they get upset, they get frustrated, and
I'm in a bind, Nate.
that's where you're in. And guess what? With that attitude and mindset, there is absolutely nothing that Tech Coach Ralph can do for you. And on that note,
If you enjoyed the fascinating information shared in this video and you want more, be sure to hit the subscribe button to Tech Coach Ralph to be notified for new videos.